Hello, I'm Mr. Hartgrave, and I'm addicted to Marvel Strike Force. And in this episode of Marvel Strike Force, we're going to be covering the blog. We're going to be looking at some math, updates to the current events and upcoming events. We're going to be talking about Dark Dimension 6. We're going to be talking about what is safe to build and giving you a progress update on how I'm doing in this game and how you're doing in this game. I'd like to know down in the comments below. But before all that, first, let's talk about these pickles. These pickles are always sold out. Why are they sold out? Because they're fucking good. If you want to try to get a hold of these pickles, use the link down below. Go to the Kalen and Kalen website and sign up for their mailing list. While you're at it, check out their social media. Leave a message. Tell them that Mr. Hartgrave sent you, because I might be the next person featured on one of their limited edition jars. That's right. Not only are these pickles fucking incredible, but they have limited edition MJF pickle jars, and I have it on good authority that more are coming soon. So join that mailing list using the link down below. Leave them a message on either Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, and let them know Mr. Hartgrave sent you, and keep digging. That's right, everybody. Make sure you go use those links down below to let them know you want to see some Mr. Hartgrave pickles. I assume everyone hasn't done this yet because they haven't contacted me to set up that brand deal. So if you haven't done so, do so today. And let's go ahead and check out this blog, The Ghost Rider Rides Again. Now, you know I'm excited that Ghost Rider's coming to this game. In fact, the day that this blog drops, we will actually have Ghost Rider Robbie Reyes in the game. Not sure if I'm going to buy offers or not. I guess it's going to depend on how reasonable those offers are. I've been finding that I actually do buy the characters when they are good characters, and you can unlock them for $20 if I'm not busy building anything else. I have quite like a layered criteria for spending money on this game. But yeah, it could be that the offers are decent. $20 to get Ghost Rider early. If I have the bandwidth to build him right away, I might do that for a change, because I really like Ghost Rider. I have a Ghost Rider sitting next to me. You know, I'm pretty into that. Also starting today is the Archangel last leaderboard run of this Scourge. After these Scourges run one more time, after last year's Scourges run one more time, they're going to come back, but maybe in like a permanent way with different criteria for how to get the 7 yellow stars on your various characters. So I'll probably have to kind of like remake or amend my Scourge advice. Plus, we're starting to get enough new characters in that the Scourges are starting to transform a little bit who you would build instead of, you know, what we used to build last year. Some new characters coming in, especially with the addition of these new city characters of Miss Marvel Hardlight and Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider. I'm really excited about them coming to the game because they're new city characters. In fact, this patch has been a little boring for me because I've just been waiting for these new overpowered city characters to come in and kind of transform some of the boring meta. Like, who's our best city characters still? Like Web Warriors? Oh my God, like it's been such a long time since we've had good city characters. That's more exciting than anything else that's going on. All right, coming up on the 23rd, this is going to be on Wednesday. We have new events starting, but let's go ahead and talk about the current event as well. So Barakara is going on where we open dark orbs, and I had to change my math on this. My advice is still pretty much the same on this event. But yeah, things are changed up a little bit because we're getting less dark orbs per energy than we were on previous events like this. On previous events like this, we were getting like 8 orb fragments for every 1 energy. And on this one, it's actually 50% less. It's 4 orb fragments per energy. So there's less dark orbs going around. So for 1,000 energy a day, you're getting about 2 orbs instead of 4 orbs. And that does kind of impact the math, but not a whole hell of a lot. Like, it still doesn't make sense to push up past the 41,000 and just doing 1,000 energy a day. The 200 cores on energy a day is that's where I'm kind of hovering at. That's where I'm at on this, is just doing those 200 cores a day of energy. And that's going to get me my monthly item. And then I'm just going to move on from it. And you're going to want to save your cores. Save your cores. Do not overspend cores on this or really anything else. And that kind of leads into, we also have Rome coming up here, where you're spending isotope 8 energy a day. And yeah, I told my alliance, and what I've been doing is about 1,000 energy a day, but I really don't like having 2 core events running at the same time. That's making me spend like 400 cores a day. And what I really want to do is save them up, because on Wednesday, we're going to start running this event called Hala. Now, the Hala event is going to run for 7 days. You need 80,000 points to max it out. 56,000 points is the minimum. And I am speculating on the top of this, because as of right now, the blog does not have all the information that we need. There is some information missing from the chart. They know about it. I told them about it as soon as I got the information, and I relayed that to them. I said, hey, you are missing something from this chart, and it is how many points you get for earning event campaign orb fragments, the energized orbs. Now, you're getting some of those from the web milestone as well. And if you spend 200 cores a day, or at least this is what it used to be, and I might have to update this once it's live in the game, because we honestly don't know. There are no rules, guys. If you spend 200 cores a day, you're probably going to get 3 of the event campaign orbs that probably have Miss Marvel Hardlight shards in there at a very reduced rate, like 2 or 3 shards per orb, something like that. I don't know. They change that around on us sometimes too. And if you're doing 200 cores a day, which I'm going to suggest doing 600 cores a day on that, if you have it. If you have 600 cores a day to spend on this event. Plus, we do not know how long it's going to run for. Is it going to go for 7 days? Is it going to go for 14 days? The last time we had an event campaign character release, they cut it off by 50% so that we only got 7 days instead of 14. For 5 fucking years, it's been 2 goddamn weeks every time they've run an event campaign, and then they decided in all their infinite fucking wisdom, oh, hey, commanders, since you don't like complicated events, we decided to take the single best fucking event and run it for only 7 days instead of 14 fucking days. Make sure you thank us. What a bunch of fucking horse shit. So hopefully for Miss Marvel Hardlight, they will not nerf the fucking campaign to shit again. Let's have a look at the energized trait, because this is going to start up on Wednesday. And man, I'm already getting mad about this shit, because the energized trait is kind of fucked up from what I remember. And it's subject to change, of course. Everything's subject to change. So they might put in some new characters here. They might remove some characters. Who the fuck knows? They've done all kinds of things in the past. I can't put anything past them. But here's the fucking shitty energized trait, for fuck's sake. What do we got here? We got Nemesis. Hey, stand by my decision to put tier 18 on Nemesis, because he's energized, motherfucker. And Dazzler and Moons. Jesus Christ. So, yeah, this is a hot fucking mess, this energized trait. There's really, there's nothing here. There's fucking nothing here. There's not even anything here that I'm really ignoring. Sometimes there's okay, down here there'll be Quicksilver or a big time Spider-Man or something oh, I wish I could build him, but I really can't. No, the fucking energized trait just fucking eats ass is what it does. It just has a big old fucking buffet of ass, where the only option is ass or more ass. Slightly less dirty ass to eat, I guess. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. I'm not happy about this. I mean, I assume that at the size of my characters, the size of my Nemesis, Dazzler, and Moonstone will carry me through this piece of shit. But we don't fucking know. And there's no synergies here. I guess you got Vision and Viv Vision. So I guess I'll use Nemesis, Dazzler, Moonstone Vision, and Viv Vision. I mean, Shang-Chi is still good-ish, I guess. Oh, wait, there is one character I'm ignoring, that's Yellow Jacket. All right, so if you're an asshole and you've built your Yellow Jacket to some absurd fucking level because you're a war defense bro, then yes, you do get to use your absurd fucking Yellow Jacket. But I'm not doing that. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with this. I guess you should just know that you should brace yourself for this shitstorm coming your way Wednesday. I'll have a video on it where I probably curse some more and get more fucking upset because that's Marvel Strike Force. It's been 5 years and it's never going to fucking end. It's never going to fucking end. Oh, I love my chat's fucking cute right now. Look at this guy. He's telling me that Rescue and Ironheart have synergy. Yeah, no, they fucking do, man. No, you're right. No, Rescue and Ironheart. That's the way to go. Shit. Good point. You know what? They would synergize up pretty well with Vision and Viv Vision, too. You got a whole kind of fucking power armor team here to go. It's some bullshit. Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I guess this is one thing I like about the showcase is at least it makes some sense. You use the team that you're building to go do the thing. Like you use Bifrost to go beat it. Like at least like, okay, you're selling me something. What are you selling me here? What the fuck is the value to this? What are we doing? Like at least let me use Robbie, right? At least put in secret. Like why isn't Secret Defenders in this? Remember when at a bare minimum, the newest team was a part of this or at least one member? Why can't you put fucking Doctor Strange on here? Give me some fucking value for fucking Doctor Strange. All right. I could literally go on. I am seriously sidetracked right now, but holy shit. It's just so fucking depressing. All right. Let's move on. Get back to the math. All right. We'll get back on track. So I would recommend spending 600 cores a day, assuming you can beat the fucking campaign. It's not going to do that much for you though. It's going to go from 3 orbs to 4 orbs. So it's not a whole lot of difference. And the good news is that you can get like 120,000 points off of this or more. And you only need 80,000 to max this out. So for once in our fucking lives, we can actually max out a milestone that's coming up this week. Holy shit. When's that ever happened? I can't fucking believe it. So it's actually possible to max this out. And what's going to help you max this out is you're going to get orb fragments from the web. But what's really going to help you is they have this raid with Bifrost. And what's really cool about raiding with Bifrost is that a lot of people, if not everybody who's watching, I don't know how many of you who are watching this have it, but a lot of us have a 7-star Loki. And he's Bifrost. And all you have to do is do 5 nodes. 5 nodes with Loki, and if he's at 7 stars, you get a shit ton of points. And that's kind of cool. They don't require, when I first looked at this, I was like, oh shit, we're going to have to run the weak fucking Greek raid again. I'm going to lose rewards. Fuck me. And then I looked at the math and I was like, no, actually, you can just run the incursion raids as long as you do a couple nodes with your Mystic, with Bifrost every day, with Loki. With just Loki, even if you don't have full Bifrost, you will get a shit ton of extra points. I'm like, wow, has fucking Christmas come early? It's Thanos giving. Not actually, Thanos giving fucking sucked, but you know, with the idea, it's nice. It's actually fucking nice. And then the web portion of this is actually pretty pleasant. It starts on 8/23 as well. It goes for 7 days. And it's just assuming that you're spending 400 power cores a day. And if you spend I gotta suggest everybody spends at least 400 power cores a day. If you're not spending 400 power cores a day, you're going to miss out on a shit ton of points and orbs. Because you get extra straight points for this, like 3,000 extra points, which isn't a lot, but really it's the extra orb fragments that you're going to get from this is an extra 35,000 as long as you're spending 400 cores a day during this event, which you should do. Okay, let's go ahead and move back over and see what else is going on. We have a quick Rumble Blitz with Eternals, which has been controversial. Let me see. I haven't looked at this to see what the point breakdown is, but if you have a 7-star Eternal, you get 25,000 points. Now, there's a quick Rumble running right now, and I can actually go ahead and check the quick Rumble that we have right now for Black Order against this. and see what the kind of point difference is, because we only have 2 members of Eternals and we have 5 Black Order. We normally have 5 characters for our quick rumble, but in this case we only have 2. So yeah, the points are increased. So right now with Black Order, it's like 100,000 points per member. So it's not that bad. They have accounted for the fact that there are only 2 members of Eternals. So we could be more mad about this, but I don't really think there's a reason to, because I think you're just going to have to blitz about the same amount that you normally do for quick rumble blitzes, which is not very much at all. So good. I'm glad they didn't fuck that up. Also this week, Loki Teen is coming to the Orbs. Captain Carter's coming to the Cosmic Crucible store. Vol is coming to the Orbs. I'm actually upset that Vol's coming to the Orbs. I wish that Vol was coming to the featured premium orb. But it looks like they're just going in normal. So I don't know, when are we ever going to take Cersei and Icarus out of the featured and the premium orb and put in some new characters? I thought for sure we would get Vol in there, being a new created character. Can we get a new milestone orb with Vol in it? I don't know. I'm still super excited that Ghost Rider is coming this week. I don't know what the release method is going to be on Ghost Rider. I hope it's not horrible. We've already covered all the event math. I think we are running out of blog. The Light Warriors event campaign is going to start. That is for Miss Marvel Hard Light. And yeah, we've already talked about the requirements for that and how much they fucking suck. We've got the Apocalypse Scourge. I believe the Apocalypse Scourge is going to happen. Yeah, Black Cat, I believe, is on the 31st. So we're going to get Archangel before Black Cat. And if you didn't know, now you know. You can remove Vol's helmet if you want to. Also, make sure you vote for your favorite symbiote. It looks like everybody likes Silver Surfer, which is cool. And I actually noticed that Silver Surfer looks a lot like the Guyver. If you don't know who the Guyver is, it's this really cool anime from back in the 90s, early 2000s. They made a live action movie out of it. It was a manga. It's really, really cool. Anyways, if you want to look into the Guyver, I suggest you do so, because everybody seems to like the Silver Surfer design, and he looks a lot like the Guyver, which I think is cool. Let's move on to the rest of the video. Keep digging. Oh, chat wants to know how many premium orbs I have. You want to do like an orb check on Mr. Hartgrave? Orb check? A lot. I have a lot of premium orbs. I'm really waiting for the featured characters to change. I'm really changing. Yeah, my chat knows what's up. They're calling it out. They're like, the Guyver was some violent ass shit. It really is. It's a fucking insane anime. So yeah, we're pushing 500 premium orbs, and I refuse to open them until I get new featured characters. Wait a second. Somebody tells me that my web milestone math might be bad. They're saying 2 cores daily? 2,000 cores daily? That's not what I have at all. Did they change it? Yeah, the Guyver's awesome, dude. You know what's up with the Guyver? I wanted to mention that because the Guyver's the shit. What the hell's going on with this event math? No. Why are they? I didn't want to play that again, but yeah, go actually use those links and tell them to make pickles with my face on them. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I thought it was 400 cores a day. No, it's 20 points per core. 20 points per core. Let's pull this up. Unless they changed it. They might have changed the math. Here it is right here. Is my math wrong? Let's play who's more wrong, Mr. Hartgrave or his audience. 42,000 points maximum. Oh, it's going to run 7 times? I had that though, right? A day? No, maybe I'm wrong. I think I was thinking it was going to run. Oh, fuck me. This is 7 times. Well, it's not 2,000. Wait. Are we sure? 8,000 points a day. Yeah, you need 42,000 points to clear it. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a lot more than I thought. I guess I fucked up. What? They had the current raid milestone. So they might be wrong on this one too. Does this make sense? I think I had the math right about the daily points, but not so much about... God damn it. Why do they gotta change this shit every fucking time they run one of these? I'm so annoyed right now. All right, so it's all about the temp pads, right? 1,000 cores a day is fucking insane, though. Are you kidding me? Yeah, they are expecting you to spend 1,000 cores a day. What the fuck? I quit. That's it. I just fucking quit. It's the end of the video. I'm done. Fuck this. It's over. It's fucking over. Okay, wait. Archangel's here. Well, what's up with... Hold on. What's up with this, man? I'm hearing from my chat that you need to spend 1,000 cores a day to get all the temp pads? This is a daily, or is this over 7 days? What are we talking about here? How is this wrong? This is running daily, and it's spending power cores. You get 20 points per power core. Come on, dude. All right, you're going to look into this one? Okay, thank you. Because it's something right. We're at 2,000 cores a day. This is goofballs. But you sent me the... All right, we do have an updated chart, so we can look at that. Killing me, man. Killing me. All right, let me have a look at this updated chart. Thank you for getting that over to me so I can share it. Let's have a look at this. All right, so this is the updated chart now. Okay, all right, each orb is worth 1,250. All right, so we do have this information now, and this opening an orb is 1,250. So it's less. Everything's less. Wait, this event just got worse. Oh, God damn it. I like this event. I was happy about this, and now I'm why do you want to make me unhappy? Why do I always have to be sad when I play this game? Times 3. So instead of 6,000 points a day, I'm going to get 3,750 points a day. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. 3,750. And that's 7 days. So it's 26,250. And now I don't know how many orbs we're getting from the web now. The web is all screwed up now. So now the web, I don't know how many fragments are going to come off of that a day. Maybe none. I don't know how many points we're going to get in total. Now we're looking at 70,000, which is still really close to the 80,000 to max it out. I mean, it's still actually not a bad event, okay? We're still kind of all right. Please don't mess with it anymore. Please don't make this worse. Make it better. Oh my God. So 600 power cores a day is all I can assume. Like, I'm going to recommend 600 a day. And 600 a day times 20. I can't believe this stuff. Times 20 is 12,000 points. I don't know. This is a daily event. Well, I need a minimum of 21,000 points. It's not realistic for anyone to spend more than 600 cores a day. What is up with the time twister web? Are we going to travel in the past and get our cores back and then bring them to the future and use them? Oh my God. I just think it's unintentional. Look, I don't even think, I don't know if that's better or worse. I don't actually know. I don't know if it's better or worse that it's just befuddled like that. So where does this put us? This puts us at milestone 3. Milestone 3 is where we're at with that math. 12,000 a day is give or take milestone 3. Oh no, oh no. Rain Dragon is savage. He goes, I'm glad that the Players Council is putting in good work to make the event better. No, guys, that's me. I'm sorry. You know what? I should have blown my top more when I first saw this. I didn't think it could be this bad. I thought this was a 7-day long event. The way this is structured looks like a 7-day long event. Getting 42,000 points over 7 days wouldn't be a problem. Getting 42,000 points every day is not feasible. I almost think that this one, I don't know what to think about this. Whether this should be daily or for, I think it's supposed to be daily. I don't think that part's a typo. But this is insane power cores. Chat's like saying that every event is a power core event, but this is well beyond where we've ever been before. This is noodles. This is literally noodles. All right, so at 12,000 points, we're looking at 3, 6, 7, 8, 800 orb fragments a day. 800 orb fragments a day from the web. And how does that equate? Open an energized orb. You have to open an orb. You don't get points for orb fragments. It's not earn event campaign orb fragments. It's open. Jesus. Open event campaign orb is what this has become. This has become open event campaign orb. And I guess we just have to take it over 7 days. So it's 800 fragments over 7 days. Oh my God. This is not, I have a feeling I'm not going to be happy at the end of this. 800 times 7. So it's 5,000. It's about 6,000. It's about 6,000. Which is 3 orbs. 3 orbs. Oh, how generous. 1,250 times 3. So it's going to be 3,750 points. I mean, that honestly looks like a more realistic amount of points to come from this, sadly. So that's what you're going to get from that. 3,750 points. Now, how about just the direct points over, if we're only going to milestone 3, which is pathetic. That's going to be an equally pathetic amount of points. 350 plus 450. 800 points times, oh, it's like this. It's like, is it the same? I don't know. 800 times 7. It's a few more points. 5,600 points total. Well, it almost gets you up to 80,000. All right, so what I said still kind of becomes true. You are going to be able to max out this event But you got to spend 600 cores a day to do that. Like my math is only for like 200 cores a day. So you'd have to up this thing to 600 cores a day, which is it's going to get you 4 orbs instead of 3 orbs. So that whole bit's going to get better. But my God, we're so far beyond anything reasonable at this point. 1,250 times 4 is 5,000. So 5,000 a day. And what, that's 35,000? Yeah, 35,000. So you'll definitely be able to max this out if you're spending 600 cores a day. But you're not going to get, I don't know. I don't think this means you're not going to get the monthly item. I don't know. I don't know what any of it means. I don't know what's happening. I'm upset. All right, yeah, Archangel's here. That's good. How many cores does a player have to spend to complete the web milestones? 2,000. For this milestone, for the Time Twister web milestone, to complete this, it's looking for 2,000 cores a day to complete it. If you just want to get the TemPads for the monthly item, it's 1,000. No players get 1,000 cores a day. Literally no one. The most a player gets is the most a player can get in free cores a day, I guess maybe 800, maybe? I don't know. I mean, I do have the math breakdown on how many cores we get a day. Most people are getting, on average, about 180 cores a day. I get more than that. I get like 400 cores a day, which is really high performing. It's hard to get more than that. Like 400 is pretty much the maximum you're going to get every day. Like you got to really be balling to get 400 cores a day. Thanks for looking into this, Archangel. Chat wants to know why they stopped giving Blitz credits in the Blitz milestones. It was to do with event structure, and they've moved the credits around. Now they're giving out orbs instead of credits. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know what you want to. I don't know why chat wants to pull up semantics about core acquisition, whether it's earned or what. What are we saying? If you're getting 400 cores a day, you're stealing them. I don't know what you want to do with that. Knock it off. I did report the issue where we're not getting notified when our Blitz teams are available anymore. So they are looking into that. I did report that. That was reported to me, and so I reported it to them. So yeah, I don't know about these events now. I instantly have to retract everything I said about these events. No one knows anything about the events coming this week. It's an absolute unknown. It makes no sense. Who the hell knows? I don't understand anything. As for them removing the Blitz credits, I don't really think it matters. Remember, they control the events. If a Blitz event is hard, it's because they've made it hard. That's up to them, right? That's up to them. So some players get Blitz notifications and others don't, apparently. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments if you get Blitz notifications or if you don't. Who knows? So does anyone want to talk about this safe to build graphic? Or are we just going to let this stand as the definitive guide that anyone has ever made about Marvel Strike Force? I'm fine with that, by the way. If we just want to go, this is the definitive truth, I'll just go with that. Last Blitz event was one of the best. I mean, I had to blitz hardcore for 7 days. What were we blitzing for? What was the character? Oh my God, this energized trait is horrible. Yeah, I did toss out Doom and Dormammu. I mean, that might be controversial. Who were we blitzing for? Was it for Photon? We weren't blitzing for Photon, were we? It was for Photon? Dude, that sucked. Dude, I got 3 stars on Photon. How was that blitz event good? I had to blitz hardcore for 7 days to end up with 3 stars on Photon? That blew. Was horrible. Was fucking horrible. Why would you say that was good? This 8. It's ridiculous. Yeah, a lot of people could get the final milestones, whoop-de-doo, but I mean 3 stars after 7 days of hardcore blitzing? What the fuck? It's not better than usual. Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think a lot of people were excited about getting the I'll tell you what was good about it was the fact that the rank rewards were good. And a lot of people were able to get up into this top 1 or 2%. A lot of hardcore blitzers were able to grab some tier 18s, but it's not everything, man. It's like a trade-off. We got 3 stars on Photon, but we got some tier 18s. Like, okay, I guess so. It was all right. Wasn't great. And yeah, so Beta Ray Bill was also a blitz, right? And yeah, I did much better on Beta Ray Bill. That's Bifrost. So there was also blitzing, and yeah, I got 5 stars on Beta Ray Bill. Beta Ray Bill was a good blitz event. I mean, give me both things. Give me 5 stars and some tier 18s. No, Photon was not, I mean, it was okay, I guess. I don't know. Blitzing for 7 days sucks. I can't say that was good. Blitzing for 7 days hardcore, it's horrible. Absolutely horrible. Who cares about 3 or 4 stars on Photon when she goes into the pass in 2 weeks? I don't know. Yeah, I guess they had some tier 18s down at the bottom of the milestone as well. But who cares about tier 18s either? Your tier 18s are going to become more common over time too. Who cares about any of it? If you're going to get weird like that, I mean, you can take it forward to every aspect of this game. Blitzing hardcore for 7 days should not land me with a 3-star character. That's historically, that sucks. I don't care if great. I'm glad I got some tier 18s out of it. I mean, I did it. I'm going to do it regardless. I'm addicted to Marvel Strike Force. It's the whole fucking show. Oh my God. Beta Ray Bill was in a pass and 1 more event since he was released. I don't know. So my 5 stars on Beta, I don't know. I think I had the 5 stars on Beta Ray after the blitzing though. I don't know what we're talking about now. What I was trying to talk about was the safe to build graphic, and we ended up on some crazy tangent. No, I have like 93 extra shards on Beta Ray Bill. So if he was in a pass or something else, That just got me closer to a 6-star. I got the 5 stars off of blitzing. And even if I wouldn't have gotten 5 stars off of blitzing, I would have 5 stars on him now because he was in other events and other passes. And yeah, no, I do remember him being in the past. That's like an extra like 10 or 20 shards, right? It's nothing crazy. Yeah, it was a Kraken auction for red stars on Nova. We just happened to kind of get some photon shards. They wanted the Krakens to blitz. I don't know. I guess it's kind of funny. All right, I do kind of like the event because it did make all the Krakens blitz hardcore for 7 days, which is pretty damn funny. All right, I think that's one of the questions I wanted to address in this video was, am I going to take Big Time Spider-Man to Dark Dimension 6? Yes, I did not get to cover this in as much detail in my unlock guide as I had intended to. I should have spent just a little bit more time when I was doing the unlock guide talking about Big Time Spider-Man. I kind of neglected that. So he is on here because other people are definitely taking Big Time Spider-Man into City. People are definitely taking Quicksilver into Global. I am not, and I don't think it's a great idea. However, caveat, right? Let's pull this up over here. Let me get this. Here we go. This is what I want to grab. All right. Oh, that's not the screen I wanted. Why is that gone weird on me? There we go. What? What are you doing? Oh, I don't think I know what I'm doing. I'll figure it out in a second here. Wait, I'm coming around. I switched scenes and everything got weird on me. You know, it's bound to happen sometime. All right, there it is. There it is. All right, so here's my Dark Dimension 6 plan. This is why I put Big Time Spider-Man on there. So far in Dark Dimension 6, I've taken Apocalypse, Captain America, Iron Fist World War II, Nemesis, and Titania into Global, right? And my cosmic plan is very much Star-Lord Annihilation, Korg, Vol, Kang, and Thor Infinity War, which I'm very, very close to. You can see how much gear I need. I need like 3 pieces of bio gear and 5 pieces of mystic gear, and then I'm ready for cosmic. Now we're going to do some Dark Dimension 6 gameplay here, and you're going to see where I'm at, and I'm not at cosmic yet. So it looks like I'm going to have my cosmic team in place before I even get to the cosmic nodes, which is crazy. I didn't think I would be that far ahead, but here we are. So the reason why I got to put Big Time Spider-Man in for City is because my plan so far has not involved a lot of tech characters. In fact, it only has one. There's only one tech character I've used, and that's Kang. So I've got tech gear, right? Tech gear is going to be the most abundant gear that I'm going to have. Now, I may have fucked everything up with this plan. I have to throw that out there for anyone looking at this and thinking, oh, that looks like a good plan. I'll do that. Well, keep in mind, Mr. Hartgrave totally fucked up. I did not go as slow as I said I would. I said I wasn't going to rush into Dark Dimension 6. I fucked up. I rushed into Dark Dimension 6 like I do every fucking Dark Dimension because I can't help myself. When I get the gear, I get itchy fingers, and I have to put the gear on my fucking characters because I can't help myself. Because I'm addicted to Marvel Strike Force, probably. I don't know. My fucking problem is. But you might want to not do this. Because what it basically is going to do is if I was somehow magically already done with Cosmic, and I was going to go into City tomorrow, well, then I need to take in a tech character into City. And the only character I have right now to do that with is Big Time Spider-Man. In fact, I need to take more tech characters into Dark Dimension 6. 2 tech characters is not enough tech characters. Now, of course, what I should be waiting for before I did any of this shit was I should have waited for the tech raid team to come out. I shouldn't have put my gear anywhere. I shouldn't have put tier 18 on anything until the Tech Raid team came out. Because as it stands right now for my plan, I have 4 bio, 4 mutant, 4 mystic, 3 skill, and 2 tech. So I have skill to spare and I have tech to spare. Now we're getting a skill team that's going to be a war defense team. I'm not really keen on taking any of that into Dark Dimension 6. But I'm very interested in taking the Tech Raid team. So my gamble is, with the Tech Raid team, is I am gambling that it's going to be City, that it's going to be some kind of Sinister 6 City Tech team. Which I might be dead fucking wrong about, right? I don't know if there's data mines. I don't know what kind of speculation is out there. I've just been a total fucking jackass. And I put all my eggs in one basket. But if I fucked up, then I got to take Big Time Spider-Man in. Not only do I need to take Big Time Spider-Man in, but I need to take Firestar into City as well, which is not the best pick. But hopefully, like my chat is saying, we'll get old school Green Goblin. We'll get some Sinister 6 tech. Hopefully that's why they're making Sinister 6 one of the requirements for the Black Cat Scourge, is because on the next run, we'll have some new Sinister 6 characters. Otherwise, it's like really weird to have Sinister 6, the Sinister 6 trait there. It looks like we're going to have war traits enabled on the upcoming Black Cat Scourge. That's what I believe I've heard rumors of or whatnot, is that we're going to have the war traits. Sinister 6 don't have any fucking war traits, right? Or do they? Did the new Sinister 6 have war traits? I can't even remember now. I guess Swarm has a couple of war traits now, but I don't think they would activate just with the Sinister 6 team. I'm kind of way off. Sinister 6 was a war offense team from way back in the day, huh? Okay, well, I guess at least they have that then. I don't know. Now we're confused. I know people use them, and they use them on war defense. People use Sinister 6 on war defense, but I don't know if it had specific traits. I'm looking at Dr. Octopus now. In war, yes. When this character or a chargeable Sinister 6 ally drops below health, in war they gain damage. Okay, so yeah. Sinister 6 characters do have war traits. Maybe there's no rework coming. I don't know, guys. The point here is this is why I've said that Big Time Spider-Man might have to be a character I take into Dark Dimension 6. If I fucked up, which I might have, then Big Time Spider-Man might need to go into City, because I got to put that tech gear somewhere. And then that's also going to wind me up, like potentially bringing Dr. Octopus into non-Horseman Legendary, bringing Shuri into non-Horseman Legendary. This might have some really bad impact on my Dark Dimension 6, on the first run of my Dark Dimension 6. I might really pay heavily for rushing in with these characters. So still, to date, the only characters that I actually heavily suggest building to tier 18 right this fucking minute are going to be Apocalypse, Vol, and Kang. Everything else I'm doing is subject to change and might have been a horrible fucking idea. So there's that. I'm glad we could share that story time together. I think he's got to stay. He's got to stay up there. And I've been thinking about it for a minute, and I think everybody on here is right where they need to be. I mean, it's kind of yet to be seen where Doctor Strange and Photon are going to end up. I know a lot of people are probably just taking Photon up to tier 18, but I think that we're going to be abandoning her at some point when we get Super Scroll. I don't know. You know, we're going to find out, I guess. All right, speaking of Dark Dimension 6, let's go play some Dark Dimension 6. Let's go do it. Let's go do it. Yeah, I got people here just planning on keeping Doctor Strange at level 1. It's not a horrible idea. I mean, I don't know if he's ever gonna... I mean, I don't know. There's probably people out there that have Darkhold and have never leveled. I don't know. We were forced to build Scarlet Witch, though. I was going to say there's people that have never leveled Scarlet Witch, but we were forced to do that. At least now we have the luxury with Doctor Strange of not leveling him if we don't want to. I don't know. I think there's enough reason to bring him up to minimum levels, but I don't think he's going to make like my next beginner's guide. I don't think he's going to become this. He's not this amazing character now. Sucks pretty bad. All right. Archangel has an update for us. And we have a new chart. The web milestone is 7 days. This is a roller coaster of a video, man. Well, I mean, thank you, Archangel, for making this video must watch from start to end. Because everyone's going to tell me that my math is wrong when they watch this video. And I'm going to say, finish the video. Oh, shit. Are we serious? We're changing the math again? All right. Well, thank you for getting down to the bottom of it, Archangel. What the hell is happening? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, no. Oh, no. So this is going to be 7 days. Well, that makes more sense then. That's much more reasonable then. That goes back to kind of like my original math on it. Holy shit. All right, let me see if I can get this. Everyone leveled Scarlet Witch and cried. Yeah, that's accurate. That's exactly fucking true. All right, I have the updated chart. Hallelujah. All right, let's have a look at this. I think just the duration has changed. I don't know if anything else has changed. Let's have a look at them together. One second, I'll get that pulled up. Okay. Let's have a look at the new chart as opposed to the old chart. Here comes in the new chart. New chart. And I should have the old chart right here. I think the only thing that changed was the duration. It's still all the same shit. All the same shit. But now we're in duration 7 days. Wow, that's awesome. Okay. Oh my God. Well, thank you, chat, for pointing that out and letting Archangel know so that we could get that corrected. So to max this out, we're back to 400 cores a day. We are back to 400 cores a day. And that means that we can bring this back to... What a fucking mess. Can I just revert all my changes, please? Like, can I just revert this? I'm seeing how far I can go back. This didn't save, right? There it is. Okay. We're back. We're back, baby. All right, that's out. That's out. All right, we have to change what we're getting over time. But this is back to correct. Now we're at 200 cores a day. And we're back to... I can bring this down to 400 cores a day. Oh my God. Oh my God. So 200 cores a day. Here we go. 7 days. Is that still correct? No, 400 times 20. All right, it's 8,000. 4,000 and 8,000, yes. And Archangel is saying he asked if it was 1 day and repeats twice. And there was a miscommunication. Okay. I don't know. But the duration is correct now. Now we have the correct duration on this. It goes for 7 days. So let me work through this while Archangel is here. And so if I spend 4,000, if I get 4,000 points a day, I'll have 28,000 points. So you can get the minimum points with 200 cores a day, which is good. And then if you're spending 400 cores a day, I believe that the math should say that yes, you will max out. You will max this out at 400 cores a day, which is like 200 cores on the event campaign and then 200 cores on whatever the hell else you spend cores on. Because most people tend to think that they spend 200 cores a day on something. I don't know. 300 cores a day works as well. Let me check that. I didn't go down that far when I was doing my initial. This is a very math heavy episode, God damn it. See what happens, Archangel, when we don't get this shit worked out early. My entire fucking stream becomes math. I apologize for getting upset. All right, 6,000 times 7. Yes, it does. It does. Actually, that's right on the dot. So, okay, all right. 300 cores a day is where you want to be. My bad on that. That was my math mistake. That was me not going down low enough. That is my fault. All right, 300 cores a day. So for a mere 300 cores a day, you can max this out. You can max this shit out. Hallelujah. Now, what are you going to get for that? I don't think you're going to get enough for that. You're going to get these 10 pads, which is fine. And you're going to get these milestone points. I think I had this right, actually. When I did my first math, I had this number correct. 250, 350, 400, 450, 500, 1,000. Yeah, 3,150. So this is 3,150 total extra points down here from the web. And then the orbs that you're going to get, it's not a whole lot. It's not a whole lot that you're going to get from this. You're going to get, and we got to remember that this is going to be, you only get 1,250 points for every orb that you open. So this is like nerfed points, which I don't like. I think it should just be just 2,000 points. Why do we have to, I don't like it. Do better. It should just be points per fragment collected as well. Because we aren't going to end up with the perfect amount of fragments. Got the hiccups now. You got me upset. I got the hiccups. 3,000, 5,000 fragments. So you're not going to get like a perfect amount of points out of this, which is really annoying. So it's going to be like a really piddly amount of points. Like it barely matters at all. And that's 1,250 times 2. It's like an extra 2,500 and then maybe a little extra because you can probably get an extra orb out of that. It's really bad. It's like 2.5 orbs, right? That's what you get? 2.5 orbs? Like, come on. How stingy is that? It's weird. And so now we're below the maximum to max this out. You're not going to, you probably can still max this out, but you're going to have to spend the 600 cores a day, which I guess makes sense. If you're spending 600 cores a day, then you'll max this out. If you're spending 200 cores a day or 300 cores a day, I guess, you'll come really super close. And if there's anything free, there's usually a free collect on the website. With the free collect on the website, you'll get it. And I just got a raid from Mobile Gamer. I was gonna wrap things up, but now I guess I will be here until 8 o'clock. I'll do another hour. I'll do another hour for you good people. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Mr. Hartgrave stream. Should I do you need me to do the whole bit over again? Should I do the whole bit over again? Have you seen my Ghost Rider, everybody? Mr. Hartgrave has a Ghost Rider. You want to see my Ghost Rider? It's my Ghost Rider. I have a Ghost Rider. Name me another Marvel Strike Force content creator who has their own Ghost Rider. You can't do it. Yes, you do not need an insane amount of power cores to be used on the web milestone. Reports of that were inaccurate. We have corrected that on this stream because on this stream, we work directly with community manager Archangel, who might even still be in attendance. That's why people come to this stream. You'd go over the math with them, Archangel. I would go over the math with them, Archangel. Did you direct this traffic here, sir? This jacket? It's nice, right? I've had that for a minute now. I had that before I started making Marvel Strike Force videos, actually. I've been a huge Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider fan for many, many years. All right, so we have all the new blogs. All right, everybody wants to know. I got the news tonight, everybody, and I'll do this for the courtesy of my web audience as well. So we had some inaccurate information in the blog. I have all of the clarifications that you so desire to know on this stream. So the web milestone was inaccurate. It was set up that it was going to repeat 6 times for total occurrences of 7. That is not the case. This will not repeat 7 times. This is a 7-day milestone, and that changes everything. I like how this guy bosses me around like I work. Archangel, I don't work for you. I don't have to show them the math. I'll show them the math, though, because I'm a good content creator and I have the information, and this is the information that they want. That's why I'll do it. You guys got me put through the ringer, dude. I thought I had all my stuff done. I thought this was out of the way. I've been sitting here doing math steady for the last hour. My content's entirely derailed, but that's fine. Because, you know, Boundless pays me so well. All right, so this has been updated. This was going to run 7 times. Now it is just, now the correct information is that it runs for 7 days. Now that changes all the math, right, guys? So because this runs for 7 days, the new math looks like this. It's 42,000 points to max it out. It's 21,000 points to get the minimum monthly item points. If you spend 200 cores a day, you will get enough for the minimum monthly item. And if you spend 300 cores a day for 7 days, you will max this out. However, maxing this out isn't going to do a whole lot for you, because it's just going to get you a very small amount of milestone points and a very small amount of energized orbs that really will not make a very huge difference on this event at the end of the day. However, also something that was missing that was quickly amended that I talked to Archangel about starting as of last night was that this chart was missing how many points you would get per energized orb. We now know that you will get 1,250 points per energized orb, which is kind of crappy. I would prefer earning 1 point per orb fragment. I really don't like that it rests upon opening the orbs, because that means you have to have 2,000 fragments to get any points, and we all know that we're going to be left with extra points at the end of this event, which will not equal a full orb. So that's just annoying. But if you are spending 200 cores a day on the event campaign energy, which also, by the way, has a miserable selection of characters to work with. I assume that you guys have looked at the energized trait at this point and seen how miserable it looks. Now, I assume that the event itself is going to be fairly easy, but my God, now it has to be, because nothing here makes any sense. This looks horrible. But that's your event campaign trait. This also means these are going to be the characters that are going to be in the orb. So what? I guess we get fragments of Moonstone? Moonstone is the only unfarmable character other than Miss Marvel Hardlight that is going to be in these things? How horrible is that? All right, it just gets worse. It just keeps getting worse. I can't look at this. It's going to upset me. So I can't get rid of it that hard. Here, bring back in the chart. That's it. I quit. All right. So yeah, 200 cores a day is going to get you 3 orbs a day, and that is going to get 200 cores a day on the campaign energy. And I would suggest spending 600 cores a day on Miss Marvel Hardlight. Like, regardless of all this other stuff, I would highly suggest spending 600 cores a day when it comes to Miss Marvel Hardlight, because she's going to be one of the single most meta characters in this game that we've seen for a minute now. I think the last one we saw was Vol. But yeah, Miss Marvel Hardlight, Black Cat, and Ghost Rider Robbie Reyes are the strongest meta characters that we've seen released in a minute, and they're going to hold up very, very well. Photon and Doctor Strange, not so much. A lot of people are probably building Photon. Less people are building Doctor Strange. But guaranteed, the core 3 are going to be Black Cat, Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider, and Miss Marvel Hardlight. And here is your chance. Archangel, are you still in the chat? How many days is the event campaign going to run? Can you tell us that, sir? Is it going to be 7 days like Cosmo, or are we going to get a full 2 weeks? That's kind of big information. Can anyone tell us that? Has that been confirmed? I am aware he's eating some fried chicken. I hope it is delicious. If anybody else has any questions for Archangel, please feel free to bombard him with them now. I would love to run the Archangel AMA at this time as penance for making me do math for an hour on stream instead of anything else. I mean, look, honestly, there's no gameplay tonight, so what am I going to do anyways? How are you doing? You had one chance to ask the community manager for this game a question, and you go with how you doing? For shame, sir. For shame. Norman Osborne wants to know if he can have some of the fried chicken. All right. I'm shutting down all the questions. I'm ending this AMA right now. This has gone nowhere. All right. No, none of these questions will be answered tonight. Shut it down. Shut it down, boys. All right. It's over. Anyways, back to the math. You can open event campaign orbs. You can open event camp if you spend 200 cores a day on event campaign energy. You get 3 orbs a day. You're going to get 2.5 orbs. If you max out over 7 days, you're going to get a whopping 2.5 orbs. Now, the main thing that's good about this is that even if you just have Loki at 7 stars, you are going to easily be able to get a ton of points on this and almost be able to get to complete this milestone, which is kind of cool. I like milestones that we can complete. If you're spending 600 days on event campaign energy, you will actually easily complete this milestone. And there is a leaderboard attached as well, so take that for what it's worth. I like this. This was a good one for Archangel. thank you for actually having something, that's worth communicating about. So the question from chat is that Spider-Punk and Spider-Gwen still have a very high price in the arena store. Can we get their prices lowered? And yeah, I agree, man. Why are we still charging 975 credits for Spider-Punk and Ghost Spider? Can we please get that adjusted tomorrow? And Archangel is now answering a football question on my stream. This is actually the low point, guys. This is it. This is my lowest point as a content creator. My chat wants to know who is Kestrel. Please disregard that question. Can you ask to increase the drop rates for teal mutant gear? Yes, that's a good one. Just those farms in general are quite miserable. When we look at the farm rates here on the Nexus campaign for the for what is it? Is this tier 17 gear? Yeah, the tier 17 gear drop rates are really miserable. And they were really, really bad on the showcases too. All right, I mean, that's bold. I mean, that question's a little forward, Give me Kang shards, community manager Archangel, but I'm gonna let it stand. I'm going to let it stand. Yeah, can you please give them some Kang? Can you give all of us Kang shards? The gating on Kang was a little severe, don't you think? But yeah, getting back to those arena prices, I feel like this is one we could kind of push on. Like, yeah, what is up with that? What is up with Spider-Punk and Ghost Spider? Can we just get that lessened? Anyone who's still trying to buy shards of Spider-Punk and Ghost Spider, I think this needs to be lowered. Immediately. Chat wants to know, when are we going to get more Isotope 5? It's not a bad question. It's not a bad question at all. I don't think Archangel is just going to be able to answer that and be like, oh yeah, in 2 weeks, you're going to just have more. And it's not going to be a satisfying answer. Ask questions that'll get satisfying answers. I would like to have satisfying answers on this stream. Let me get some Isotope 5. Lots of people who want Isotope 5, I see. ISO 5. Everyone wants ISO 5. How about an apology for the free-to-play track from the Battle Pass? What happened there? Can we get the last Asgardian orb back in the store? I didn't get to open my last 4 for last month's event. That might be something we can do as well. We've done that before with Gambit. I don't know. Did they not give a warning when the last Asgardian orb came out of the store? If there was no warning about it, maybe we can. I don't know how long it was around for. But if it went I know sometimes they don't pay attention, and as soon as the event ends, they pull all the orbs. If that happened, then we need to bring them back. 100% we need to bring them back. Now, if they were around for a week, you might have missed out. But if they left, as soon as the Gambit raids ended, they pulled the Gambit orbs, and that's why we got them back. Because there was a lot of people that were missing those. Okay, yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you about the Battle Pass. No, I would like an apology about that, actually. No, I hear you on that. This is weird. I don't like this. I don't like that the paid track has Kang shards and the unpaid track has Emma shards. I would like an apology for that. I understand if it can't be changed, but I would like to be apologized to. Yeah, 100%. 1,000%. Please. This is ridiculous. Everyone's opening complaint tickets and they are all being immediately closed. That's another good one. Could we not have our tickets immediately closed, please? Could support at least pretend to look at our complaints before closing it? Please. I think the Jarvis feature only shows you the most popular chosen option because it's lazy. I mean, what's it really going to do? It's a first iteration of the feature. It's not going to throw up all this information on the screen. I mean, how hard would it be to get in more information? How bad would it be? Like if I go to Dark Beast and I click on old Jarvis over here, how hard would it be to give me more in this screen? So 76% of players use this ISO class. There's a lot of room here. Look, the guy has a point. There's a lot of space here on this screen. We could have the top 3, right? Could we get the top 3? You don't get money if we go to the MarvelStrikeForce.com website, right? There's no money in that. Wow. Papa, you need to calm down, dude. First off, if you're going to ask for something from Archangel, you can't be swearing, okay? Behave. If Archangel could get one character reworked, and who would it be and why? Don't answer that. My God. We're trying to work on some issues around here, people. No. Question rights removed. Same with no pizza parties here. I'll throw you a pizza party. You can ask me this stuff. Ask the content creator who has a fucking microphone these questions. Apologize for the swearing. That just kind of bugs me. I'm like, ask the content creator about pizza parties and which characters I want reworked. Ask the community manager about things we can change in the game. My God. I mean, all right, look, does everybody really want to get to know Archangel on a personal level? Then let's have Archangel on the show. I would love to have Archangel on the show. I don't want to ask him any Marvel Strike Force questions. We will ask him 0 Marvel Strike Force questions. He can just come here as a human being and we will just get to know Archangel. I am fine with that. That's not what we're doing here, though. Would I like to see Professor X in the game? I don't care. I know a lot of people are really into Professor X, but I don't know. I think it's a little awkward. I don't want to beat up on a guy in a wheelchair. And I think we might end up with the Professor X with like the Cerebro on his head, but that one doesn't really resonate with me. So I don't know. It's not a thrilling thing for me. Everybody really wants Kang shards. I mean, can you tell us anything about Kang farmability? What are we looking at there? Will Kang ever be farmable in any meaningful way? I'll tell you what I want. Can you put Kang in the premium orb? Can you feature Kang in the premium orb? Because I'm ready for it, boys. I am ready. I am not opening these premium orbs until someone other than Cersei and Icarus is featured in these premium orbs. Archangel, when are we kicking Cersei and Icarus out of the premium orb, please? It has to change. Can you put Kang in there? Because there, boom, now I got Kang shards. Phoenix needs a major rework with awakened abilities. Agreed, actually. I think Phoenix would be really a great character to rework and give awakened abilities. Yes. Highlighted message to Archangel. How long until the level cap is open to 100? Jarvis gets me and Doom 2.3. The advice to push Jubilee's team, but Death Seed is working better. Yeah, I wouldn't listen to Jarvis about raid advice, guys. It's kind of broken. I would not build Astonishing X-Men for any reason. In fact, if you want to know what to build, Mr. Hartgrave puts out this safe to build graphic, which my audience all agrees is absolutely flawless and perfect. They were just telling me earlier today, Mr. Hartgrave, you've made no mistakes whatsoever. This advice is flawless and everyone should follow it. So there you go. Kang will be held onto like Agatha. I mean, that's speculation. DM me the premium orb recommendation and the arena character price. I will. Look, guys, you see, you ask good questions and we might be able to get things done. Let's focus on positive changes for the game in this limited time that we have Archangel. If I know anything, Archangel's going to blow out of here in about 10 minutes and leave me holding the bag. So if you can get another good suggestion up there, like I'm going to type in now, reduce the price of Spider, Punk, and Ghost Spider in the Arena store. All right, and let's feature new characters in the premium orb. Cersei and Icarus have been in there a long time, and they're farmable. So not only have they been in there a long time, but they're both like pretty easily farmable now. So I think it's time for Cersei and Icarus to come out of there and some new characters to come in. Is that who we want? Is that what everybody wants? Is Kang and Vol? Suggestion is Kang and Vol. I mean, that's pretty meta. I don't know if we get to suggest who goes in there. I've been waiting for Wayfinder and released yesterday and broke, so today it's fixed and has a hour-long queue time. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking about some other video games? Like, why aren't you talking about Marvel Strike Force, okay? A lot of incorrect information going out in my chat. I would ignore all that. Archangel says, can we get increased odds or 50% guaranteed drops on campaign character nodes? I like that. If not, at least all the old characters farming cream minions every day. Yeah, I mean, that is a really good suggestion to have older characters have increased drop rates when you go to farm them. Like all these old campaigns in a lot of other mobile games, it is common for the old campaigns to drastically increase the drop rates. Like if this was another mobile game, Punisher would be ×4 here. Easy. Easy. Why isn't he? What's the point? Why is he only ×2? Why do we have to do that? Make him ×4. Help new players catch up. Don't make it so hard. Give there some strategic reason to farm old characters. I don't know. There's so many good reasons to make this ×4, to double this, than to not double this. Why can't this be friendly? This should be friendly. The events that we just did had horrible drop rates. Yeah, the showcases had abysmal drop rates. Really, please never release a showcase again with such awful drop rates. They're ultra depressing. Ultra depressing. I mean, I don't know, random chance or not random chance, but there should be more shards available on these old characters, on characters like Punisher, characters like Hawkeye, first-year characters. First-year characters should not take so long to farm. That's a catch-up mechanic. And that's a lot of things that people ask about again and again and again. We need catch-up mechanics in Marvel Strike Force. Double these shards, man. Easy, right? Not only reduce the arena price for the 2 web warriors, but reduce some of the characters in there to $350. Like they promised they would do 2 years ago and never did. They stopped on M'Baku. How bad is the arena store? Is that really that awful? It sounds really bad. So yeah, no, absolutely. Ghost Spider, Spider-Punk should be reduced. And then a lot of these are stuck at 500. Yeah, most of these are stuck at 500. We never reduced M'Baku to 350? Come on, dude. I did not see the comment above about a PC version. Where's that at? Did Archangel comment about the PC version, or were we asking about it? That's technically not information that we're supposed to have. I've asked about it. What did Archangel say about the PC version? That will probably happen. Is that true? That's great. It seems from what I saw about the PC version of this game, it seemed very, very likely. It might be coming to Google Play Beta. That sounds fair. There's a PC version, then there would be a PC version technically. Archangel says that it's coming to Google Play Games Beta. Okay, cool. That's good, though. That's better than BlueStacks. I would like to get off of BlueStacks. I've had it with BlueStacks. Anyone that's been on this stream the last couple of weeks just knows that I've had it with BlueStacks. It is no longer fun. Never really was fun. The Arena Store and Raid Store have the same problem. They balance the prices around players' currency hoards at the time, not in their actual currency income. So really, the Raid Store also has some bad prices. 1,000. These don't drop though, so we think these should be lower. I don't know. I can't complain about raid credits because like raid credits are kind of stupid, like stupid bountiful. These arena credits, though, I would say we need a lot of these characters to go to 350. A lot of these characters should be at 350. M'Baku, Vulture, Human Torch, Heimdall, Crystal, Blob, Glaive. I mean, like, why are these so high? Swarm, Red Guardian, Scream, Shatterstar, Calling Wing, Phylavel, Dagger. I mean, yeah, it's like, you could drop Spider-Punk and Ghost Spider to 500 and everything else to 350. I'm going to say everything under should go to 350. It's been so damn long. Yeah, in turn, I would definitely say everything else should go to 350. I'm going to add that to my note. Everyone older than that should be dropped to 350 credits. It's just been too long. We didn't keep up with it at all. It seems like something they forgot to do like entirely. But yeah, I don't know why Dagger would be 500 credits at this point. She should be 350. Just make it easier. Just help people out. More War Store slots for characters. I believe in that one too. It's still just 3, right? I know that they have a problem when it comes to slots though. Like I've talked to them about adding more slots and there is there's a weird technology limitation there, which is unfortunate. I don't understand this one. Can we have a new story with Alliance support help? Every member of Alliance support with a character and use them 6-member in battles. Oh, I think I understand what you're saying. Is that happening in other mobile games? So like if I was in your Alliance, you could use one of my characters to help you in the campaign. Like I could set one of my characters as an Alliance helper. You could use my Kang. I don't know. That's kind of a cool idea. That sounds like a little more involved in the kind of things that we can typically get done via a live chat. So Star Wars. Oh, okay. So Archangel, you know about this. This is something that they have in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. They let you borrow an ally. Interesting. That is a cool idea. I mean, look, guys, here's the thing about that, okay? We know what they think new players should do. We know what they think new players should do. They have been very clear about what they think new players should do. So a lot of this advice that you're giving out, the counter is time heist. Right? So that's why I was so disappointed when this feature got... Some people were confused why I was so upset when Time Heist dropped. And I'm like, because it's like, kiss all this stuff goodbye. All these great suggestions you have about catch-up mechanics and helping out new players, well, this is how they want to help out new players. So this made me extremely upset. Yeah, Archangel has a really good answer for that as well. He's saying that something like having an ally would have to be baked into the mode when it was designed. Kind of like how Arena lets you attack someone who is attacking. That was baked into it, so the change requires redoing like the whole thing. And borrowing an ally might be kind of like the same deal. Chat wants to have a mode where we can challenge someone in Cosmic Crucible, like in PvP, but with different... Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that suggestion. Normally I say, hey, it never happened, but you know what? That sounds better than RTA. I wouldn't mind. I mean, that would be really fun just for content creators, Archangel. I don't know. It's probably something that might require a lot of effort to do, but... maybe not. I don't know. What about a way to change ISOs easier? A little quality of life, huh? Having to go into the roster screen, wait for it to load. This is true. It is annoying. I think first we need more Isotope 8 level 5. We need the blue level 5. But once we're at a point where blue level 5 is as plentiful as green level 5, yeah, 100%. I want a way to change my Isotope 8 quickly. If I go in here to do, Dark Dimension, which I'm trying to segue into at some point here. I do want to go to bed sometime tonight. And I just want to change one of these ISOs around. It's too much. It's true. If I already have the Isotope 8 at the same level, I would think I should just be able to click it and change it right from here. Like, why can't I do a quick swap? That'd be really cool. That'd be a great quality of life. But I don't know what's going to be involved in that. But it would be a great quality of life. I mean, it almost seems like they're close to it, because wouldn't you just need to throw the Jarvis tip on there? Because Jarvis can do it. So once again, if I go over here and if I click on Jarvis, Jarvis lets me equip. And if you had the top 3 here instead of just the top 1, well, I would be able to flip around, wouldn't I? So then all you would technically need to do to make that happen is include the Jarvis widget. I don't know how possible this is, but if you included the Jarvis widget here on each of these characters, and we have that for raids. So I in theory, this seems really possible to me. So like if I go into this raid node, you guys can populate a Jarvis here. So why can't you populate it on the Isotope 8? And then this lets me select the squad. I don't know. It seems like we're close to it. It seems like we're closer to it now than we've ever been before. Will practice mode in Cosmic Crucible become a thing? That is a great question. It's a question that I often have. I would very much like a practice mode. Can we get a practice mode in Cosmic Crucible, please? Could you imagine a Master Mold raid boss and the waves before you got to him were Sentinels? Archangel, are you teasing us? You stop teasing us. That sounds amazing. Let's do it. What is coming back? Why was the war in Crucible? Yes, the replays are coming back. Archangel, I believe, is spitting facts there. The replays are coming back for our side. You won't be able to see the opposing replays anymore. So you won't be able to see your opponent's replays. You'll be able to see your own and your own alliances in war, but not your opponents. Yeah, being able to practice against yourself in Cosmic Crucible, just any kind of Cosmic Crucible practice mode would be greatly appreciated. Some people don't want it though, guys. Honestly, I push for Cosmic Crucible practice mode and I will get yelled at. There have definitely been times where I've been like, I would like to see a Cosmic Crucible practice mode, and other people will be like, no, we can't do that for reasons. And I'm like, I don't get it. I would like it. All right, excellent. Thank you. Archangel, this was actually really good. This went better than our blog thing. The blog, not so much. You know what? Having the mobile gamer raid, I'll tell you what, whenever I get a mobile gamer raid, I am going to drag you into my chat because this is so much better than anything else I can do with these people. I can't do anything for them. If we got this many angry people in a room, we got to listen to them, right? Thank you for taking the time with these angry people, Community Manager Archangel. I wouldn't listen to this man who is so angry. Look, dude, 117, I didn't see your questions. I'm sorry. Can you ask your question again? There's a lot of people in here asking a lot of questions. What was your question that you are so worked up about that didn't get? Are you aware that I talk to Community Archangel like daily, dude? Just ask me the damn question and calm the hell down. There is no reason to be that aggressive towards a community manager, okay? This guy can help us do stuff. Be nice to him. That's what I've been saying since the day he started, but this community still apparently has a problem with that. Seriously, take it down a notch. What is your amazing question? It had better be good. Yeah, what question was missed? You got both of our attention now. What are you doing? Dude, Archangel's been nothing but courteous here. We got actual issues on his board now. We're talking about lowering prices in the arena. We're talking about finally getting some new featured characters in the premium orb that is basically useless right now without them. He's asking about when he's going to get level 100. Dude, we can't tell you that. That's not something that anyone can tell you. That's not a question that can be answered. You're asking a question that we can't give an answer to. If I knew the answer, I'd be under NDA. If Archangel knows the answer, you can bet he's under an NDA. He can't break that news. I know, guys, the Mr. Hartgrave show is a pretty big affair, but we can't just break that on the Mr. Hartgrave channel, unfortunately. Map it out. Map it out. When's the last time we got a level increase? When did we get level 90, right? When did we get level 95? How many months were in between? Do the math. Probably whenever the same period of time. I don't think a longer or shorter period of time has happened between level increases. Call me wrong. I know one of you guys must know the approximate time between level increases, right? It's a known thing. How many months usually go between level increases? How long has it been since we got level 95? You can figure out when level 100 is coming. We can do this as a team. Now there's a question. There is a question. Where is the alpha and beta 4.4 and 4.5? That's an amazing question. Thank you. And we got an answer. I've been poking around that topic. I hope not too long. Thank you, Archangel. Keep poking around that question because we really want them. I really want alpha and beta 4.4 and 4.5. I really, really want that. That's new content in a way. It's something, and it's a greater increase of tier, like 17 gear? Which we should have. We should have a greater influx of tier 17 gear right now. I want those things. I want more reasons to have more tier 16s. I want a reason to play the game. Yeah, that's true. Here is your answer. If you want to know when tier 19 is coming, yes, right here. Max tier clicked. If you click on the gear piece, there you go. Gear tier 19 will be available soon. There's your answer. There's level 100. And we might not even get tier 19 when we get level 100. Remember, we got a level increase, but we didn't get a gear tier increase at one point? That could happen too. Wait, the guy was asking about the 4.4 and 4.5. Well, that was a good question. Yeah, no one's ignoring you, dude. No one was ignoring the alpha and beta 4.4 and 4.5, but yeah, you can't expect like an they'll be coming in March. Like, we have no idea. But yeah, no, thank you for pushing on it though. Gear tier is usually a few months after level cap. Yeah, we kind of know the level cap stuff. But yeah, I'm glad we talked about alpha and beta 4.5, 4.4, and 4.5. We need to press on that every chance we get because we need that stuff. Oh, another one, and this is for Cerebro, is when are we going to get the new challenges? Right? He said that we were due an update on new teal challenges, and we still don't have that update. I was hoping for it this week, but we're still waiting. Like, dude, come on. Stop teasing us with the new challenges. Let's get them in the game. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to be condescending and have a bad attitude, you're just going to get less traction. That's just how that's going to go, unfortunately. I'm sorry. And like 130 people think you're a jerk now. Jesus Christ. That's got to be rough, dude, being like one guy and 130 people and have 130 people just think you're an ass. Congratulations, dude. Yeah, he definitely said these catalyst changes were going to get an update soon. Because, yeah, it's been a minute, right? The last time we had these updated was at level 90. And now we're at level 95. So I would have expected new tiers when we got, the level increase. So let's have them hit before level 100 hits, right? How large is my hype level for All In? Pretty hype. I'm hoping to go watch it at a Dave and Buster's. I don't want to watch it a day late. I want to go watch it live. I've convinced my family to go camp at a Dave and Buster's for 4 or 5 hours to watch it. So I'm hoping it's going to go well. Updated Stark Tech or higher alliance levels. That's a controversial subject right there. I think Stark Tech was a mistake. For new players, that's a super grind and really, really irritating. So I don't know if we want to make that even larger to widen that gap between new players and veteran players. I think it's probably just going to get left alone, and it probably should just be left alone. All right, I want to play some Dark Dimension 6. And then, why are you doing that? I just wanted to go play Dark Dimension 6, and you got to be like, F me? Dude, F you. What's your problem? What the hell? Just drop in here to do that? Is that just a thing? Is that a new thing now? Look, to take the sting off of that, everybody type fuck Heartgrave. All right, everybody type fuck Heartgrave. Fuck you, dude. All right, it doesn't bother me. Everybody can fuck Heartgrave. That's right. I'm open for business, bitch. All right, I'm going to go into Dark Dimension now and play Dark Dimension 6. And then I am going to fuck off because apparently I'm not wanted here. So says that asshole. Thank you. Thank you. I love it. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, fuck Hartgrave. I don't give a shit, dude. You fucking bother me. All right, here we go. Dark Dimension 6. I've been making my way through with this team. It works great. I would explain it more than that, but I'm goddamn tired. I feel like I've explained enough shit tonight. We did good work here today. I'm trying to get more entertaining with my... Now I can't tell who's the asshole. You all look like assholes. This is great. It's so non-specific. That's perfect. So I can't even tell who that guy was anymore. It's gone. All right, who am I going to put this ultimate on? This wave is so gross. It's so big. What am I going to do with this wave? I think I want to get rid of Deathpool, maybe Ghost Rider. I'm going to hit Ghost Rider. I don't even know anymore. Oh, this was an ability block, right? I should have thought about that a little better. Okay, we got to kick it off with the Apocalypse Ultimate. All right. And no, we're not going to play Mary Fuck with Heartgrave Mobile and Purple Stick. That's not going to happen. You're going to have to come up with a different third. If we can't do that one. We can use Slap. You can do Mary Fuck Slap, but you can't do Mary Fuck Unalive. We're not going to unalive anybody in this chat. But if you want to slap somebody, I'll allow that. I'll allow slapping, but only on the ass. Okay? It's got to be an ass slap because that's the friendliest kind of slap. I mean, football players do it. It's cool, right? All right. Mary Fuck Spank. Sure. No worries. I just don't want things going dark in here, okay? We're not going to get dark in. I mean, we're pretty fucking dark in here, but that's too dark. You know, this is the most fun I've ever had with the mobile gamer raid. This is literally the most fun I've ever had with you guys. So thank you for drop. Usually, I got to be honest, I kind of dread it when you guys come in because it's usually right at the end of my stream and I'm usually really tired. There it goes. The game crashed. Man, I can't. Why do I want a PC client? Why do I want a PC client so bad? I don't know. So I'm sick of this. Fuck Heartgrave, Mary Valley, Slap Run 7. That's a decent outcome. I agree with Mary and Valley. I think Valley is a good family man. I mean, I think I'm a good family man too. I mean, look, I'm gonna put my hat out there in the ring. I do my job as a father and a husband. But you know what? I'm really irritating to live with. So I got to give you that. Maybe you don't want to marry me. It would take a special kind of person to live with me 24/7. God, I know. My wife knows even better. It's rough around here. Well, if one of your options is turn into a vampire, I'm going to win that. I'm already there. Oh my God. All right. I'm going to try to play Dark Dimension 6 one more time. And if it fails again, I might just head out. It's so annoying. I was going to play like a lot of Dark Dimension 6, but I can't play it if it just crashes. Why does this crash so much? What is its problem? Oh, yes. Thank you for that suggestion. Yes, absolutely. We do need to increase save squads. We're at 50 right now. We're at the cap. We need to increase saved squads ASAP. We are at the cap of 50 right now. Like that just happened. I think like as of Monday that's going to happen. As of Monday you can make 50 save squads and we only have 50 save squads. So yes, we need to increase save squads. We're at the cap of 50 right now. That has got to change. Good call on that. Thank you. Yeah, that's probably accurate. I think I do get all three. You would have to do all three. That's like a mandatory kind of thing. Where am I going to put this? I'm going to put, I don't know. I think I'm still going to hit Ghost Rider with the ability block. I don't think I changed that. And we're going to come in with Apocalypse. That Ghost Rider's damn near dead. I still want to get rid of this dagger. Yeah, same thing as before. You know what? I should hit this Gwenpool with the defense down. I might have killed her. I don't know. Who am I going to hit? I'm going to go after this. I like the Gwenpool with the defense down. And yeah, that's going to hit a lot of extra people too. Man, this thing is glitchy. You can see why it crashed. It looks awful. Yeah, no, I know that save squads are messed up for new players too. Like, you don't get enough save squads as a new player. I don't understand why they did that. It's so horrible. You get 5 save squads every level. Like, it doesn't make any sense. You get way more characters than that. This attack is going miserably. This is not a good attack. I'd like to clear this wave out. I think I can get rid of this Ghost Rider. All right, got rid of the Ghost Rider. Damn. I don't know if this is good enough. You know, I'm pretty happy I got rid of the Ghost Rider. I guess if I can get rid of that Firestar, I'd be pretty happy. Maybe. I mean, my Apocalypse does not seem to want it. Why am I stuck on him? Okay, there we go. I'm telling you, tier 18 Apocalypse is really tough. Empowered Apocalypse is just a beast. Especially with Isotope 8 level 5 with all the heals. With all the drain. I don't know. He might be okay. Like a full crew hit him and he's still like at full health. He does not want to die. All right. I'll go after Elsa, take her out. So I was kind of right when it came down to, you know, take whatever characters you want with Apocalypse and you'll probably be okay because Apocalypse is so good it doesn't really matter who you put him with. All right, he might finally die here. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that run. It wasn't the best. It wasn't the worst. But I am tired. You want me to put in a note to Archangel about this new player issue? I don't know what kind of poll I have, guys. Isn't the player's voice movement supposed to do this crap? So you have a level 71 account. You have 37 teams and only 5 of them. And you have 37 teams of 5 with only 20 save squads. We should definitely get more save squads in total, but you should also get more save squads at a lower level. Like that, it's weird that they cap it off so much. More saved. I know Archangel knows this because he started a new account. Should be added at a lower level as well. Many, I'm just going to say many because this is a common story. Many players at level 70 have 35 teams of 5, but only 20 save squads. I mean, that's just a problem. That is just a problem for blitzing and for all kinds of things. So more save squads should be added at a lower level as well. Many players at level 70 have 35. Man, if there wasn't a player's voice movement, I would start back up again. And I would start cataloging these and pushing these. But you guys do have a player's voice movement now. So that is the stuff they're supposed to do, right? Right? I don't know. It's not my job. But I'll help you out as much as I can. Because I appreciate you people. Even though you sell me out for Mobile Gamer every Friday, but that's cool. That's cool. All right, Ghost Rider's in the game. I'm going to do my little 8 o'clock stuff. All right, I got 100 Gwenpool shards. I will take it. I guess I can put a level on. I guess I can put a star on Gwenpool. I don't know why. Is Archangel worth using dark promos on? Not really. I mean, here's the thing. We can go back to that. Is when I go these. No, that's not what I wanted to go to. But do that. No, this over here. So when we look at this, the characters at the top, those are the ones that you want to put dark promo credits on and gold promo credits on. Are the ones that are going to be most meta for tier 18, Dark Dimension 6 for Arena. Anyone got some advice on what to spend as a new player? Oh my God. You're going to spend $300 per month on this game. The best offers to buy are the ones where they make mistakes. They haven't made mistakes in a bit, but they'll probably make one again soon. But I don't know about that, guys. I don't know about Time Heist for a new player. I don't think it helps that much. Like, yeah, we were talking about Time Heist earlier, right? This cost $500. And I don't know if this is going to be... This gets worse every day, guys. This gets worse every day. Like, how meta are the Eternals even? Icarus is farmable in the raid store. I think if I had $500, I could do better with offers than buying Time Heist. The only thing you get for Time Heist are the levels. You don't buy fun with this, though. And you get different offers as a new player than I do as a veteran player. I don't know, man. You could, I don't know. I mean, they do have these insane gold offers. Yeah, I mean, all right. So chat is definitely saying the quiet part out loud. If I was willing to spend $300 per month on Marvel Strike Force, I would look for an alternate way to spend that money besides what is available in game. Does that make sense? Can I say that? But what is that? Lenny123 has a very strong idea here. It's a pretty good idea. Yeah, Time Heist just introduces new bottlenecks. It's not really going to help you. It's going to get you doing things that you weren't going to do necessarily. But it's not like going to help you. Like, it'll help you play Cosmic Crucible right now with crappy characters that suck in Cosmic Crucible. Buying Cosmic Crucible is a gateway to spending more money. That's all it is. It's not going to solve any problems. Honestly, it will not solve any problems. Yeah, that's a pretty good way to put it, Bendable Straws. When you finish Dark Dimension 4, you've completed the Marvel Strike Force tutorial. People get so mad at me for calling my beginner guide a beginner's guide because they're like, this is too advanced. I'm like, literally, it's a beginner, man. You're a beginner at that point. I know I can say whatever you're not supposed to tell people to go buy accounts. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to become that guy. I'm not going to help broker that deal. I don't even know where you can buy an account, but I know people buy accounts, and I know that there is no way to buy for what people spend on a secondhand account. There's no way to make up that value in offers. Like, you can't, it's not even comparable. You'd have to spend so much money and time. And I guess that's why I got mad at Time Heist. Like, dude, we know that people are going out and they're dropping $500 and they're getting way better stuff than this. Like, for $500, you can get so much better stuff than this. Like, this is crazy. Like, that, this is literally like robbery. Like, they should know their own market and offer something comparable. This is not comparable to that. This is ridiculous. That's absurd. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I've never done it. I've been playing the same account for 5 years. If I came to this game as a new player, I just wouldn't play it. That's just straight up honest. I wouldn't play this game. I would be too far behind and I wouldn't be interested. That's just my personality type, though. It doesn't mean that that's everybody. But for me, I'd be like, I'd have to be so casual because I can't spend that kind of money. I can spend like $300 a year, to give you an idea of my spend level. Dude in my comments was like, you must spend a lot of money. I'm like, I really don't. I really don't, though. I mean, I think I spend too much money at 20 to 40 a month. Definitely. That's a lot of money. But, you know, I make videos. I got a YouTube channel now. I've figured out a way to justify it. How are you doing on that, right? Whoa. $10,000 and you're only 31 million? Yeah, like, you can definitely spend a lot of money and end up nowhere. Like, I think I'm probably at $3,000 spent, give or take. Like, let's just say $3,000 and I'm at 42, million. So you definitely get more if you are insane and never stop playing the game. If you're insane and you never stop playing the game, that's where you get the most value, is being a total lunatic. Give up on your friends, your family, your loved ones, your life, and then you can be really good at Marvel Strike Force, right? Really good, whatever that means. And then everyone will accuse you of spending more money than you spend and act like you suck. And you'll go on Twitch and people will be like, fuck you. So that's what'll happen if you want to go down that road. This is a cautionary tale, people, right? This isn't something that you necessarily should do. My suggestion to anyone starting up Marvel Strike Force is to be very, very casual. Have fun. Don't spend any money. Just enjoy it. Do what you want to do. If you spend money, make sure it is bringing you instant joy. Make sure it is making you happy immediately. Do not invest in Marvel Strike Force. There is no such thing as investing in Marvel Strike Force. This is a very bad idea. All you're investing in is sunk cost fallacy and pain and disappointment. Oh yeah, spending on war defense is so awful, man. Oh, gross. That one's always going to hurt because you don't even get to have fun with it. You get to set it and then you get to like hope that people get screwed up on your war defense. I don't know. I can't get enjoyment that way. It doesn't do it for me. If it did, then maybe I would, but it doesn't. I'm getting close to another Vol Star. Will I get another Vol Star on this pass? I get 10 shards here. 10, 20, 30. I will get another Vol Star eventually on the free track, and that will do it for me. So that's good. See, like, don't spend money. Like right here, if I would have bought more Vol offers, where would I be? I'm going to be at 5 stars here. I would be just short of 6 stars. I'd be a little bit closer to a 6 star, but I still wouldn't get it for the same amount of time. Wouldn't have helped. You think we're going to match next season, Mr. Wolf? It's possible. I'd like to match some interesting people. I like matching people that actually know who I am. That's actually kind of fun. We've had fun doing that. Yeah, they've had some real predatory offers over the years for sure that just get you nothing. There's a lot of offers you can buy that will just give you nothing. Yeah, you like Quicksilver, build into Gear Tier 15. That's the best reason to build Quicksilver. Oh, we're within 50 spots of each other? Okay, cool. Maybe we'll see each other next Cosmic Crucible season. That'd be dope. All right, let's see. I don't think I have any raids going on here. I think I am out of stuff to do. So I think that's going to be it for Addicted to Marvel Strike Force this week. Thank you so much to everybody showing up. Consider coming back again next time. We only stream Marvel Strike Force 1 day a week, guys. It's not a huge investment you got to put into Mr. Heartgrave. I'm here every Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So drop on by. Maybe we can get a thing going where Mobile Gamer raids me every week and Archangel hangs out every week. And we have like a little pleasant community interaction like we did. That was actually kind of nice. Let me know how the experience was for you on YouTube. I do upload these all to YouTube. You're all famous now. Make sure you say hi to YouTube, everybody. That's right. Give me a big fuck Heartgrave on the way out. I think fuck Heartgrave's an ongoing joke now. Yes, absolutely. That's just something we say. I should activate chat on the credit roll. Do you want me to activate chat on the credit roll? Would that make you all happy? Would that make all you bastards happy? All right, you know what I'll do? I'll grab this chat and I'll throw it on my credit roll so you guys can talk to YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. There's a lot of other great videos on this channel, so make sure you check them out. And grave diggers, keep digging.
Blood is drawn under a blackened moon. Light the stage, illuminate the gloom. When it's time, you know we are ready for a fight. Black is black, you know that no one leaves tonight. It's ritual between the lines of space and death. Save my bride from in the tomb of hell, right? Paying the price and God's been killed. This God denial must be failed. But in hell we will never sleep again. Together we will raise the dead. is strong under a blackened behind the stage, illuminate the gloom. When it's time, you know we are ready for a fight. Black is black, you know that no one leaves tonight. Pay the price and God's big deal. Stop desire must fail. But in hell we will never sleep again. Hello, we will raise the dead. Pay the price and God's big deal. Stop desire must be filled. But in hell we will never sleep again. Hello, we will raise the dead. Raise the dead, 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 it's the dead, it's the dead, it's the dead, it's the dead, it's